Two conflicts, decades apart, yet bound by haunting similarities. The Vietnam War and Israel's ongoing genocide in Gaza reveal patterns of dehumanization, civilian suffering, and systemic destruction. Let's uncover the parallels. In Vietnam, the U.S. military trained soldiers to see the Vietnamese as less than human. Terms like gooks and slants stripped away their humanity, making it easier to justify violence. Today, in Gaza, reports document IDF soldiers referring to Palestinians in dehumanizing terms, often labeling entire communities as terrorists. Social media posts by soldiers mocking detainees or celebrating destruction echo this mindset, fostering an environment where civilians are seen as expendable. The My Lai Massacre of 1968 saw U.S. soldiers kill over 300 unarmed Vietnamese civilians, men, women, and children, burning villages and mutilating bodies. In Gaza, Amnesty International and the UN have documented IDF airstrikes on civilian areas, killing thousands, including women and children, often without clear military targets. The 2023-2024 war on Gaza alone has claimed over 51,000 Palestinian lives, many in residential zones, with entire families wiped out. These acts have been labeled as war crimes. In Vietnam, the U.S. sprayed 20 million gallons of Agent Orange, poisoning farmland and causing cancers and birth defects for generations. The goal was to starve the enemy by destroying crops. In Gaza, the IDF's destruction of agricultural land and water infrastructure has been reported as a deliberate tactic to induce starvation and displacement. Over 90% of Gaza's population has been displaced, and farmland is systematically razed, echoing Vietnam's scorched earth policies. Vietnam's free fire zones allowed U.S. forces to kill anyone in designated areas, leading to widespread civilian deaths, rapes, and torture. The same is happening in Gaza. The IDF's use of human shields, excessive force, rape, and destruction of homes, schools, and hospitals mirrors these tactics. Al Jazeera's investigations reveal soldiers filming themselves demolishing civilian infrastructure, actions that violate international law. The UN has accused Israel of targeting healthcare facilities, a tactic reminiscent of Vietnam's disregard for civilian protections. Both wars saw powerful militaries backed by U.S. support facing asymmetric resistance. The U.S. justified Vietnam with the domino theory of stopping communism, while Israel cites security against Hamas. In both cases, civilians bear the cost of these narratives. The dehumanization, massacres, and destruction in Vietnam and Gaza demand reflection. International law was violated then, and it's being violated now. Accountability remains elusive, but the call for justice grows louder.